Hey babes, what's up? I hope you're doing good and keeping safe. Quick one, I'm going to be showing you how to tie three different turban styles in this video using a net and a pashmina, as you can see. In tying these three styles, you have to make sure that the net and the pashmina are the same shade, like they are the same color shade, because you do not want the pashmina, which is going to be your underlay or the under fabric, to be a different color, like to be visible of to look very conspicuous to anybody who's looking at you. So I'm going to take the pashmina and tie it in that particular way that I just did. If you've seen my recent videos, you would know why I tie my turbans from the back or from behind. You can go check the other videos out, come back right here and watch this one. Yep. So I'm just going to tie this in front, making sure that it is not too tight to give me a headache. Trust me, the last thing you ever want to have when wearing a turban is a headache. That is why a lot of people these days prefer turbans to gilly, even because the tightness of gilly can just give you so much headache. But with turbans, you can manipulate it and have it as free or as loose, that's the word, as loose as you want it to be. So what I'm going to take next is a net, and I'm going to fold it like a crisscross folding. Here we see. I'm making sure that it is same length and just found that X shape. And then I'm going to take it behind. Please pay attention to what I'm doing clearly. I'm making sure that the edge of the net is same level with the edge of the pashmina, so that it is not visible that I am wearing a pashmina under. Can you see how that came about? So after I tie it, making sure that it is not too tight, I strongly advise that you do not make your knot so tight. Now I take one ring of the net, I twist it, I twist and twist and twist. I'll show you what I'm doing behind right now. So when I twist and twist, I'm going to tuck it into the pashmina now. I like to do this because I hate to use pins in tying my turbans. I can be very insecure about pins. If you are a subscriber of my channel or my YouTube channel, or you are just seeing this for the very first time, I do not like to use pins a lot in my turbans. I prefer to just do it this way, just twist it, or sometimes without twisting, I'll just tuck it into the turban itself, and it will still look very neat and have a seamless effect. So after doing that, I'm going to take this accessory and place it on the finished turban. This is just to give it an extra drama. If you do not want any extra drama, then you're good to go without the accessory. But with the accessory, you can rock this turban to occasions, weddings, naming ceremonies, parties. Nigerians, Africans, especially Nigerians, like partying. Like, we love partying. We have a lot of Owambe every weekend, almost every weekend. So this is one turban or one style of turban that you can rock anywhere. Now, guys, can you see what just happened? The brush didn't click onto the fabric, so I just have to devise a means to do that. So what I did now is to take the brush and clip it to the accessory, the turban embellishment, and just clip it to the turban. Now we'll see how it goes. The reason why I do not edit these clips out of my video most times is because I want you to know that the first time when you try to tie a turban, it may not be perfect, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't try again. You can try again until you get it. And because I, lo- I try in my videos to make it seem as if you all are there with me at that time, like I'm having a class with you, and as your teacher, I want you to know that you can make mistakes, but when you keep trying, when you keep giving it a try, you can get perfect at it. I mean, practice makes perfect, doesn't it? Yes, exactly. So what I'm going to do is take the second brush and use it to clip the other end of the accessory to the turban. That wasn't going so well that day, but we're in the end. Okay, let me see. I think this was going so well. Oh, again, it didn't clip. It did not clip, guys. By any mistake, it was going to come off. So I had to unclip it. That was so difficult because I couldn't see. So I'm going to take it again and do it again. Like I said, practice makes perfect. The fact that it doesn't clean the first time doesn't mean that you shouldn't try again or devise another means to get it done. Excuse me. That being done, we are done with the first style. You can see some parts of the embellishment are flying or left out, not hemmed. You can tuck in those edges or you can let them fly. It's your preference, depending on your personality or your persona. It really depends on your preference and it's your choice. So what do you guys think? Yay or nay? Now, if you want the embellishment to lay very flat, you can take an extra brush and use it to clip the middle part of the embellishment to the turban so that it lays flat. Can you see that? Do you notice the difference? Oh, and the brush was coming off again. Okay, alternatively, you can use office pins to hold them, but myself, oh no, I wouldn't. I've explained times without number in my videos that I can be very insecure about office pins because I don't know why. I just have this feeling that they could prick me or something could go wrong and it would turn out a disaster. But yes, oh, that came out very nicely. What do you think? So the next style I'm going to do is I'll just take this three musketeers. These three musketeers and just look for somewhere in the turban and just can you see I just looked for like a particular point in the net that could hold them and I just clipped it. No long story, one fell so I had to pick it up. Now yes, okay, my three musketeers wanted to misbehave. I had to call them to order. Yes, yes. Uh-huh. What was wrong with that one? I wanted to just spoil my show. But no, I will not allow it. So that being done, that was how I achieved this second look. Just simple and chic. This is for the light chic babe. She likes it very simple. She likes to keep it very simple. So if that is your personal, then this is for you. This second style is for you. I'm switching some of my three musketeers and prefer this one style. Or you prefer how I placed the first one? Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Yep. And now to the third style. I'm just going to rearrange how I tied the knot in the beginning because this is more like an exaggerated side flare. Please pardon me. I'm having a bit of a dry cough today, so my voice is a bit cranky. And that in tying the style, the hold is sort of loose. It is not a tight knot that you are making, because you have to make sure that this other part looks very, 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 very loose. I bet you can see what I'm doing clearly. And after I do that, I'm going to just take the edge of this wing as usual and tuck it into the back space of the turban. After doing that, I'm going to arrange this other side and make sure that it looks prim and proper. Can you see that? This style is for the unconventional African woman. If you are unapologetically unconventional, then this style is for you. Trust me, this is just, it is bad and bougie. That's the word. Bad and bougie. But really, like, this style is just, to me, it was one of my favorite styles. Like, it is dope. It really is dope. So I'm just gonna take a brush and clip an end of the accessory to the turban. I'm going to take another brush and clip one end of the turban to one end of the accessory. I beg your pardon. I'm going to take one end of the accessory and clip it to the turban for it to have a better fit and stay on the turban. I hope you can clearly see how that is coming. So what I'm going to do next is I'll take yet another brush and clip the end again to the turban. See how that came along? Please make sure that the brushes you're using are of the same color with the hair accessory or with the turban accessory you're also using, so that there isn't a bad color contrast or blocking. What do you think about this style and the others? Which is your favorite? Please leave a comment down below. Like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. See ya in the next video.